Hello, welcome to the stream. Today we're back with some Disco Elysium. I remember last time we had lost basically an hour of progress, which is not fun, but I think we can get back to where we were. Ideally a little faster than we'd lost. We've basically done all up here. Right, so let's just take a glance around. See anything we have missed. Okay, the gloves.
Weather has not been kind. The walls and floor.
Yeah. I believe I did put those on because they were good. Map. It's Rook. Right, I need to find a place to date. Leave, I have done... I just did this, right.
As you fold your fingers, your movements cause
Okay.
tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away.
This is to protect me from, not to
As the
show
blades
off.
reach, the hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your... It may be a while.
Want the full suit.
This is a highly... For the day...
Yeah, that's fine. I'll look at that eventually. Mazoot. No, we had gone into that yellow tent thing. Oh, we're up there by the church. Because that was... I think that was... What was that? Right, that was where the hardcore guy was. That's...
That patch of reeds over
Ah.
there, it's a great place to hide nothing.
It's about... Maybe just to hide something. Maybe I have something that I'm supposed to hide there, and maybe that's not the bug thing. I don't know. That's... Just interact with everything that I can. Elysium. That's an interactable thing, I think. It is, yes.
Spread across the cracked wall.
I remember I failed this last time. Hopefully we won't fail this time.
A row of
There we
ghostly
go.
shades stand facing the wall.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was an execution thing.
A dozen at least. Their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet. No sound. No movement. 10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner. Automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. The sun blazes high up in the sky, baking the planks, the sand, your skin. The order was carried out in the afternoon. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and
This is an
frost.
fusion site, that's what it is.
The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed. A host
People.
of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by they stand, Facing the wall, 7 men
soldiers.
in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic
Which
rifles.
side?
The commandant, the one who gives the
Yeah, who's in this
I
execution?
don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War.
Maybe.
Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition
Also maybe.
forces. It could even have been the employees of the failed R&D center down the coast, as their building was taken over by the revolutionaries.
Or maybe
Yes,
Coalition forces.
it's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest,
Yeah.
if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
Okay, fair enough.
cold sea wind blows away the figures.
That's that, I guess. Entra into dit. I don't think there's anything else over here. Just gonna look at all these things, get a little bit of experience that it gives me. A little bit of money. Oh, a hat. Cool. Yeah, oh, let's go speak to scientist dude. Tell his wife he's here. Decades. Cool. Speak to you first, because I haven't spoken to you really. Oh, yeah, that's the racist
Yellow
guy.
man.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to. I like nature.
Outdoors.
Just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
It's perfect. You tempted to drink.
I've been tempted. But someone has to.
He pronounces Revacol.
Okay,
Unlike other people.
Revacol. Okay, whatever. Let me ask him about the mug. It's probably his.
Pleasure. I mean, officers.
This your mug?
My mug? Why would you think that?
I can see you recognize
I
it.
may have had a similar-looking mug in the past. That's all.
The image this was found at the scene of a lynching.
Okay, I admit it. I threw the mug away in the trash container
Thanks for the follow,
behind
brother.
the hostel. I know I shouldn't have, and I am very sorry.
How'd you get
officer.
access to the
You're
container?
not going to find me, are you?
There's more information.
Whew. Thank you. You won't regret this. I don't know
How'd
what
you get
got
into
me
the?
here.
Because like,
Work has been stressful lately. Damn Koiko's price dumping us out of competition.
the trash container was locked. The only person who apparently had access to it was guards.
What did you do, Gary?
Nothing.
How'd you
Nothing.
get into the can?
Just-
Here we go. Start pumping that sweet info.
How'd you get in the yeah, how'd you get in the trash
I know a
container?
guy who works with the trash collection services, CS Municipal. He gave me a master key for the trash containers of Martinez.
Okay, what do you need to get into
So I
this
can
trash?
use the Whirling's trash compactor to store my own stuff. Garbage disposal is expensive as hell. The damn Hemians run it like a mob. I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could cut costs. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have disgraced myself.
Mm-hmm.
Disgraced? No need for the histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just a trash container.
He studies his reaction. Gary doesn't answer.
Did you put the clothes of a murder victim into a trash container?
Officer, please, let me explain. It's not like that.
Then explain.
I was only cleaning up. I live right across the yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying around in the yard, smelling. People are animals, you know?
Then what happened?
Then I came out to clean up the rags because no one else would. I put them into the Whirling's trash. along with a broken mug, admittedly. Okay, I was coming to throw the mug away, and, well, I threw the mug there and the clothes too.
Right. It was just civic duty.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Civic duty.
As he shifts uncomfortably,
Interesting.
a series of clicks, like the clinking of glass beads against one another as they roll across a hardwood floor. You've heard this sound before, but where?
What's that sound?
What sound?
The clinking. You have his armor, don't you? You have a bit of his
Really?
armor.
There's lots of weird stuff out here in...
Every day, the wind shifts the reeds and whatever was left in them. Tambourines.
I mean, let me think. So the victim had
plastic and glass bottles.
boots, which are still on him.
Smell of decay.
Gloves, which I have. Helmet, which is in the sea, apparently. And presumably some bit of chest armor.
Armor? No. I mean, yes. Of course. I know he was wearing armor.
Okay, thank you,
I hope
Gary.
I could help your investigation. In my small way.
Check Gary. Yeah, he definitely has the armor then. Okay. Composure check. Do I have any more composure clothes? Let's see, my composure is nothing right now. This one gives me +1 composure. I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Always a
Let's try the composure check.
Officers.
Is he?
Why am I
He's
not
looking
surprised that I
comfortable
failed?
enough. Maybe it was just beads.
Those prayer
I
beads?
don't pray, officer.
Yeah.
Faith in non-existent helpers is a sign of weakness. Not
Um,
for proper Revicolian men.
I
such
mean,
as
he's
us.
probably racist. I'm not gonna... You don't call someone a crypto-fascist unless they're racist, right? That feels fine. So I'm just gonna leave. Okay. That's fine. Put boots back on. Let's talk to the doc here.
Here we go. Nice and easy.
There's a
Who's there? To
Yeah,
what?
Morel.
Of
Got that.
course.
Level up. Hey, nice.
Thank you for passing along the message.
The 881 is a raised motorway.
Yeah, it was me.
Separates Martinique.
You broke the waterlock with a motor carriage.
Did he say we can go?
Yes.
Sir,
I
Okay,
just
I'm
have to
gonna-
do one more round.
I think off away from Gary.
Well, he's been a little
Yeah,
unenthusiastic.
okay, whatever. I already know how this all works anyways. You know what? I'm going to, because I want, he's got armor. I know he's got the armor, right? I'm gonna go ahead and just put a point to composure. Now, put my boots back on, or sorry, my shoes. Let's try this again.
Always a I mean, officers.
72.
That shirt
Got it.
looks very uncomfortable on him. Look at the buttons, barely keeping that thing together.
He's got the chest piece.
As if something is ready to rip out from underneath.
Something going underneath it.
Yes, like a piece of ceramic armor, for example. One that makes a clicking sound when the plates meet each other, resembling pearls or marbles, stolen from the corpse in the yard near where he lives.
You're a connoisseur of high quality combat gear.
I knew you'd figure it out, officer. I'm sorry I didn't tell you at once. I was ashamed of what I did. And I didn't want you to know.
Okay.
Gary, what's going on?
You just stole some armor off a corpse. None of your business.
Later, Morale. I've got apologizing to do.
no. You've got explaining to do.
Why'd you really put the clothes in the trash, Gary?
Everyone was picking those pieces off him, and I was watching them do it. And they scattered his clothes all over the yard. Everything was smelling. So I went there to take out the trash and started cleaning up. All those rags on the ground, him swinging up there, and I had a lapse of honor, sir. I thought, he's a foreigner. They all say he wasn't from here.
Mm.
Only the cuirass was left, so I stripped it off him. It was early in the morning. No one saw me. I took it with me. It was a mistake. Had I known it'd give you guys trouble, I wouldn't have... Fuck.
It's okay. It was a loose end, and you are
Okay.
tying it up now.
I'm so fucking sorry I called you Yellow Man. Sealite officers commanded the suzerain's navy. Most of them sided with the king when...
Oh, so he actually has a reason that he's racist. I mean, still racist, but like, at least he's got a backstory to back it up. Give me the armor, Gary.
He sighs again, hangs his head, and unbuttons his shirt fully. A cuirass that matches the dead man's boots comes into view. Soon it is in your hands, smelling of his sweat, but so light to hold, like a bag of cotton.
Why'd you lie to me, Gary?
Because I was weak. I should have told you the moment I saw you. But
The hell, Gary? You in trouble?
Shut up, Morel. This doesn't involve you.
I'll explain later.
You killed him?
I always thought it was the Union. Some Union hardasses. Lynched him because of the strike. But almost everyone in town knows that. I wish I could tell you more.
Thank you, Gary.
Absolutely. I will never do anything like this again.
Okay, well, we got the armor. Some pain threshold, plus one volition, minus one empathy. I don't know if any of those are automatic checks. I'm going to leave that off. Rene Arnaud. Oh, this was also a composure check, wasn't it? Yeah. Pretty cool. Can't interact with that, with that. Or that. Okay. So they're done there. Let's go up the boardwalk. Talk to you. Did I want to talk to you? Maybe I want to talk to you. Maybe not. I don't know.
You see, a slogan used to
Looks like
Whisper away. Yeah. So these things down here that I can't interact with. I don't know why. What am I missing that I can interact with those things?
And Mikhail noticed the windows. You officer.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
No, I can't say Mikhail's a little,
the man's
but I assume.
wow.
Yeah, I've
that's a
seen
lot
all
to
this before
describe.
anyways.
No, thanks.
Okay. Do any of these... no. Never mind. No. I was wondering if there was like a lock-picking skill or something, but there isn't. Alright, well, let's grab the shit jacket. That.
Someone has left a
Closer
pit
look.
street. It seems likely.
Please tell me you're not taking that with
That
you.
might be a clue.
Clue? You think our suspect is a seagull who's been defecating on unsuspecting...
It could have been multiple seagulls.
A poet could write a... You should still...
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Alright. Now, before I interact with this, given that this killed me last time,
As you hold it in your hands,
it's
a sword.
disgusting.
Some secrets are better left uncovered. Don't even try. Seriously.
Yeah, I'll think about
good choice.
Yeah,
But
we
you
do
could-
have to think.
it
Okay, fine.
smells like a dead sea creature. Tell
Gross.
Why? Why did you think about it? Look,
You.
now you're just flicking that. As you hold it in your hands,
Why did I fall
makes
just
a-
checking
there
it?
is
I don't.
no-
Okay.
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable. There is no.
Okay, found her. So it basically did nothing for me. Can't like wipe it off, clean it, or anything really. That's fine. We'll just have it. So we can do something with it. Obviously a body up here. I'm aware of that. Yep, dead body. Do another save here, because I think this might cause me to lose a morale point. See the body, I'm gonna ignore the body.
There's some tear. Two
There,
no,
yeah.
A tragedy.
Spirit record.
You see, it's no
Fab,
older than
yeah.
it's hard to. The smell. It's awful.
It is
It
awful.
doesn't help. Don't you recognize
It's a body.
It is
Yeah.
death. The lieutenant.
Alright, body time.
A man lies on the board. Half of his body has slipped. The smell is not.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Humidity is faint.
Calm now. Careful.
it's
He's
clothes,
wearing the leather jacket you find.
pockets, library
sunflowers.
card,
Good. We should.
The man.
himself,
You have to be, or maybe his expression, height, 170.
surroundings,
There's some dried blood on the metal bench. A
head.
dry chunk. This
I don't
Yeah.
see any other major wounds, do you? Seems like the head wound.
Blue
they
boards,
squeeze under. You see, wait, he could have easily.
Bottle.
It's mid
Tear. I'd prefer if
true. It
Chewing a
rebels
wrapper.
Spearmint chewing gum. The black.
he ate the whole. I've seen it before.
The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Looks
man.
Like that.
At least this is
Uh,
a sign from
no.
above.
that will
Don't
have me
stop.
take morale damage. I know that much. He's not gonna be for sure.
We do know that he was married.
Yeah.
But you're right. Let's not run ahead. For now.
What do you think
we know
happened here?
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate.
There's a
accident.
house
We'll
broken
seal this
boardwalk,
place off
yeah.
after the new. Not that sealing it off would keep
He
anyone
was drunk. He was
away
definitely
yet.
drunk.
Some symptoms of a. But I think that death arrived through head.
Okay,
It does seem to
and
be
do
from
them.
where I stand, I can see two options.
We take the case.
All right. We should first examine.
Alright. Library
The
card.
library card is folded into two and still slightly
Billy
to
Mitchell.
the touch. The front side reads Central General Public Library Card
Uh-huh.
issued to Billy Mijon expires July
Billy Mijon,
53.
yeah. You sure it's not Billy Magine?
Billy is a unisex.
Yeah.
Could be the deceased or his family member.
Look inside.
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The Glinting Curve by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that the book has been returned. Most of these titles
Sci-fi
seem to be in the
thrillers,
sci-fi
okay.
genre. If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005.
Okay, so we do have a phone number.
55211.
I know there's a payphone down there.
Visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock. Business.
Good. We should give them a call from my.
Good idea.
Oh yeah, we could have also just called him from his car, right? Didn't even consider that. Still don't have a way into the secret passage. Moonshine? I mean, okay. Just some shine, it's fine. Dome, phone,
A metal payphone under.
handset. No, I guess I don't really need to, do
You
I?
hear the tone.
Yeah, I don't want to call anybody. Good phone. Smashed receiver. Back here when it snows. Okay, well I don't think it's gonna snow anytime soon. I'd love to, but I mean, it's gonna snow in the time that we're here. Maybe, maybe not. The church there, I know that. Kick drum pulse. Somewhere on the ice. Oh, that's the thing over there, yeah. Dueling St. Brune, 1147. Dusty hues and shadows. There's a ladder here. It doesn't look like we can use it, but it's there. Also can't get into there right now. We can get... Oh, they're right. We have the fucking sticker thing we can grab.
Heavy wooden doors, more than
Doors
nothing
stay open.
I don't think that.
High above,
Yeah.
the wind wraps the church in its rush.
Huh.
Cold and wet from the ocean bay. It parts around the massive keel-shaped roof, like a test tunnel washing both sides. The way it is done for 340 years. The wind keeps its distance. So should you.
What's this feeling,
There is a
Shivers?
hole
Oh.
in my heart.
Okay.
The lieutenant looks at the padlock.
Okay then.
The carving
Carpentry.
on the door is block-like. The surface is smooth.
The
from the wind.
padlock.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It'll be easier to break the staple than the lock.
Look at the
Also,
sticker.
you see a yellow circle. There is something blindingly modern about this.
Something so
scene.
modern.
It's the contrast between the cheery chemical yellow
Oh,
and
yeah.
the rigor mortis.
Sure, whatever.
He takes off.
No. Looks like a dead man smiling. Suggests Junior dealing.
What's suggestive of that?
Sticker.
Sticker. Okay, fair enough.
And I'm
Yeah.
not a youth.
Source the irony. Peel the sticker. Let's peel the sticker.
There's nothing like the sound of a
Takes
sticker.
her on my ledger.
Ah,
Ta-da!
looks very.
Yeah,
You're
whatever.
part of the future brigade now. The padlock passes through.
Padlock.
A staple. Should you want to get through, it might be this cheap.
Okay.
It'll be easier to break the
I'm
staple.
gonna try not to do
If
that.
you really think we should get in there, we need to find some other
Show
way.
the kick drum coming
Yes,
from the ice.
The pulsing.
Yeah, it's down there. I mean, that maybe that does have something to do with the sticker. That's fair. It's a decent assumption. I want to go all the way up north, though. Alright, we go up here. I don't think there was too much up here aside from whatever that thing was. I mean, there's a red check here that's going to auto-fail, but
worn by elements, guards.
It's military. Probably something.
walk away. Get a look at the stuff. There isn't much up here. I wonder where I would take her on a date. I have to know a good spot, but I don't... It's all just like blank, empty beach, you know? There's not that much up here. I mean, this might be cool here, but... I don't know. Cigarette butts. Some campfire here. Roll box for the radio tower. Got another tie. Oh, sorry, a scarf. My bad. Looks like a tie, though. That's a tie. That's not a scarf. Shut up. Springtime cold allergies. Sure, whatever. Inland Empire. I'd rather have the Inland Empire one. Yeah. Calculus drama. A lot of visual calculus seems to be things that I choose to, like decisions, or not, checks that I choose to make rather than automatic making. Spirit Decor, Shivers, yeah, that's probably the best one I'm gonna have for now. Yeah, looks like it. Shirt, conception, suggestion, sorry. Conceptualization, suggestion. That's a shirt, not a jacket. Huh. Maybe it's better to have that on there. Wait, that gave me another... Oh, they gave me another raw point. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna die now. Yay! Pants... I don't... That's not... I don't know if that's doing anything for me or not. I don't care about electrochemistry. Plus it gives me -2 reaction speed as well. Whatever. Let's go talk to the youths on the ice. Let's go. Well, 3 minutes, 3 hours. Okay. Where the youths. Gotta come around this side of the church, right?
Winter, slow to let go
Huh.
of Rivershell.
Look around
The
me.
snow fall, and to think you're warm in
Okay, I
We
don't
should
really
keep
care.
moving.
Yeah.
Who knows when the snow will let up?
Bunch of just stuff. Lore, I don't know. What's the point of that little bridge there? Like, it's really not that much further to just run around. Oh, this is a nice place right here. Looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hahaha. It's literally on ice. Pastels. Hey, you. You think about that
A
lock
shabby
up there?
looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh. Hello there.
Hello.
Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to.
Where's your hat?
Huh? So should you.
You don't have to do anything.
I should, and I do.
Oh. I didn't notice that.
Or two if you plan to stay outside in this weather.
Yeah, well. Look, man.
Your pulse rises.
Measure
I'm
necessary.
sorry. My whole family swears and it rubbed off on me.
Okay. What device you have there?
This. It's a portable recording device. It's actually just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone. A contact mic records sound.
Your
Okay.
mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
Here's my wife's name. How my mother.
You're welcome.
How's that work?
The mic? I don't exactly know.
Okay.
Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book
You
says,
do with contact mic?
Yeah, I record.
Boxer.
No, this is a contact microphone.
That's not
Yeah.
fair. And an understatement.
None of my
Okay.
questions. What are you doing out
I'm
here?
recording. I think
Why?
I'm recording cracks in the ice, but there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just record.
I have no
my
headphones.
boyfriend- I don't know, man.
Everything checks out, sire.
The musicians in the Elysium used them for making music.
Huh.
They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed.
The girl is cold.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too.
Take this, you're cold.
No, man, fuck that. I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay.
Do I have... Take the hat.
Thanks. Go ahead.
Okay. Empathy minus one. It's fine. What's your name?
A cell.
Her
So?
hair is dyed blonde.
Why? Okay.
I don't really
Okay.
care that much. I don't even remember what the hat gave me, but that's fine. It's a hat. It's a hat, yeah. Just give her the fallen hat, that's fine. Well, maybe not, because that has minus perception. Maybe I'll take that off. What was her thing? It was no. Was it empathy? Might have been empathy. What was that?
Hello again.
It is empathy, okay. Empathy. Any bonuses to empathy? No. I do have a mouse from the shirt, so I'm gonna take off the shirt. Hopefully this doesn't kill me.
Hello again.
No, it's still... yeah, fine.
The device is cold to the touch.
Yeah, okay, pointer. Okay. So, travel markings, Pole in the ice. Trash ending party. Yeah, whatever.
A pane of barely holding it up.
It looks like a makeshift bridge.
The
Push it
pane
over.
falls
Yeah.
into the icy snow with a soft.
I'm like, how'd they even get it up here? Whatever. Oh, let's go in.
The tent is
Come on, get in it. Sorry.
You go ahead. I'm sure you...
Barely have room for one. This place is quite actually huge, honestly, for a tent at least. Alright, so I know you're the hardcore guy. Let's talk to you first.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Shake his
his
hand.
grip is strong.
This is my posse, Noid,
The young man with earrings
That's
looks
Noid.
at you suspiciously.
and Egghead.
Egghead.
Egg!
Egg!
Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
Uh-huh. The music
You're
is
the
organized.
pipeline officer. You see, we've been all over Jamrock North.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is
Real
no
estate.
policy- I
Yeah.
apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
No need. They're pretty
Which
bad.
brings me to
Yeah.
the problem of occupied ecclesiastical
Yeah,
property.
the
I bet you
church.
noticed the derelict. I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual dogheads, burnouts. Well, I'm sad to say that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put matinees on the strikes that, and sadder yet because the dopeheads and burnouts
What-
held up in there were the worst.
What
cunts.
He
kind?
leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burners really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
What kind of opinion?
The spooky kind.
Or sorry, what kind? What do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Hmm.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse.
People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead.
Okay.
So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Bring them out. Whatever spooky.
Tell me more.
All right, man.
Put the padlock on the door.
I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. It's a temporary fix, just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
How long have they been locked in there?
Like a week, maybe?
I'm sure they've been starved to death.
Somewhere in the ruinous past that led
Oh.
to here, there was something
Oh.
called exams. You may have learned the term involuntary manslaughter.
Do you know what involuntary manslaughter means, Andre?
Yes, I do. I listen to Channel 8 all the time. I know about crime stuff, and I assure you, officer, this is not what's happening here.
What does that mean? They aren't ever that alive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, catch a drift. Give me the key.
Of course.
All right.
It's as if time
Fine.
is frozen somehow. Blam! Straight, man up. It's nothing. Pick the goddamn key up. Put it in your pocket.
Yeah,
Right,
whatever.
Dad. As always, we'll be right.
Getting too old for this shit, yeah. That's fine. I'm gonna leave my health there. That's fine. I don't think I'm gonna need that many. Alright, you, Noid.
And now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good.
Okay.
It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a
How about
reading.
sticker?
A sticker.
Interesting. He wants you to describe it, though he already knows what it looks like.
Yellow circle.
Good, good. What did you want to know?
Is it a dead guy smiling?
Yes, you're the 23rd person to get it right. And I've asked 23 people. Looks like it's a dead guy smiling to the entire you.
I think that's so. Same eye, same. Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
History. We are living in the age of history, and in the eyes of history, we are all at the present moment, and life are the hardcore. The hardcore expels death. Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe.
Or drugged out of his mind. Come to think of it.
I'm just not gonna mention
Thinks,
that.
waiting for the next question.
Simplicity
modern.
was brought to us by a classical soul artist. Well, hardcore is not tasteful or outwardly harmonious. It's a warning shot. This will be dangerous. The echo of man's loss, haunting him. The sticker, the clothes, the music, same thing.
Go with stuff by yourself, Noid?
Not alone.
Okay, that's
I
enough
guess
subject.
one could write an entire treatise on
they're called
the
Noid.
hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
It's not easy to reach a harmonic resonance of signs without some.
We need
Just-
sign matching?
Further sign matching would do good for us. One way to achieve this would be by getting us into the church.
Okay, whatever.
Nah, you
Okay, sign.
gotta come.
Interesting.
So
Okay, let's talk to Egghead.
A young man, as though you're supposed to be sharing some tremendous.
Hardcore!
See nothing.
Hardcore!
Still see nothing. See nothing.
Internally coherent.
See nothing.
Hardcore!
See nothing.
Hardcore! Is it
It's
though?
hardcore.
One mind.
Could there have been a right way?
Fuck, right, the Egghead guy.
Is hardcore. Hardcore! Hardcore! Internally. Hardcore!
He furrows.
Hard. Is it though? But is.
Feels like you should reply with the very pinnacle of idiot.
I am the mic and full. Back to the heavy. Hardcore!
Okay, nothing.
Hardcore.
Nothing.
Hardcore.
Nothing.
Internally coherent. Good morning.
Uh.
1, 2, 3. Yako.
Yeko kata, an intricate.
Vicla. True.
Is it? I would say to that. I just gotta keep clicking random shit, I guess.
Vicla. True. Hardcore. Yeah. Spinning and the metal. Vicla.
See nothing. Is it really? Yeah. Whatever.
Vicla. True. Hardcore.
See nothing. Nothing. Alright. See nothing. See nothing. Say nothing. Say nothing. What are you doing? Why?
Party boy, it's my job. Hardcore.
Party boy.
Place.
Vicla. True.
See nothing. See nothing. See nothing. Nothing. What are you doing? I see.
Request.
Okay, breakthrough. Okay. Let's do this breakthrough. Hello? Okay, I can't quick save. I'll wait till I'm outside to do the breakthrough. Or not. I have to do the breakthrough. Okay.
Curious world. How not to lose. It is impossible not to. The world is balanced on the edge of a knife. It's a game of frayed nerves. You're pushed on by numbers and punitive measures. Pain, rejection, and unpaid bills. You can either play, or you can crawl under a boat and waste away. Turn into salt, or a flock of seagulls. Your enemies would love that. Or you can fight. The only way to load the dice is to keep on fighting.
Damn. That's actually pretty positive. Critical success and failure thresholds lowered by 1. Okay. I think. That makes things easier to do, I guess. I mean, interesting. Interesting. Huh. Puzzle. Done. Alright. Egghead. Nothing, 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 nothing,
He
nothing.
furrows.
The question is, what is the question?
But I didn't.
But there was a...
Nothing, 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 nothing,
He
nothing.
furrows his
The question...
Answer the
was
question.
He
Thing.
furrows.
Is it though?
Where am I gonna go? I feel like I've gone every.
Hardcore is internally coherent. Good morning, yeah.
Oh,
it's
okay.
a message.
I feel like I've done every single one.
He furrowed.
Worried.
The question is, what but there was
Was I don't. Okay.
It's hardcore. Skipper. We're close. True.
Is it? Don't want to say that.
We're close. True. Hard.
Is there nothing? And then is it?
Lucky.
Okay. One, two, two.
And the matter lyrics.
Okay.
True.
One, one, two. Nope. One, 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 two, two,
An intricate
one, 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 two, 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 one, two, two.
place.
Fuck, I don't remember. I remember I solved this at one point. I don't remember fucking how. One, 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 two,
question is, but there
two. I don't fucking. Okay. Fuck, I've done this before, so I'm just gonna fucking look it up. Elysium. Egghead. Okay, I think I just gotta do
is it though?
is
Is it?
there we go. Okay, so it was just I had to go back and do that sequence again after I'd already done a different one. Okay, that's fine.
The skin, there is a hole. Don't be alarmed.
What's wrong with the
Everything is
music?
okay.
There's not some isn't something it's like I think it's
If anything, it sounds like
Proto.
wow, I think you might be right. But how could it become hardcore then?
What is the question?
This is the answer. What? Oh,
but you're not.
I know.
But there's something else that hasn't.
Uh-huh.
Police.
Oh.
Something. That's a physical instrument check. Thought reader. That was something else. Lungs, belt buckle. Why?
Laura's day was anointed innocence. Her lungs started glowing through her body. For the world loved her, and she loved it back. Yeah!
Okay.
Why wouldn't they be? Are the lungs not the place where you
L'amour, la compassion, l'autodiscipline.
Love! In a woman's lungs. Lonely as I am.
a dopamine surge?
Oh, thank you.
is the words.
Alright.
Goodbye, kid. Okay. Try what was that? A physical thing? Physical instrument. So, physical instrument. We want tank top. I don't think I have anything else giving me physical instruments. Not. No. Okay.
The large head.
Good morning.
Physical instrument.
You know it in your
Seed.
lungs.
Needs more bass.
What? Wow.
Melody.
Okay. We should start with the melody.
You. I'll get task. Yeah.
What, yeah? Maybe
There is a hawthorn tree on
Uh,
Rue de Saint
Saint Lane.
St. Jim. I knew, and the mosaic, but it's all blocked with that.
It's
Does it?
cold.
Anyway,
Cupman!
I don't want to give him that tape. That's the tape that I would be using. Karaoke. Let's take a look inside the church. Now that we have the key. Let's see who's in here, who's not. Alright. Now they haven't been trapped in here for a week, so
heavy wooden doors.
whatever.
The
Open it with a
tension
key.
of the lock turns.
Let's go.
As you do, you hear the echo of the doomed commercial area. It's black holes and dusty machines. Then the feeling passes.
Okay.
A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum in the heart of the city.
Huh. Okay. Well, that's a pair of glowing lungs. Okay. This place is also way fucking bigger on the inside, too. Strange stillness. You should walk here, not run. Final walk. With a forked lightning pattern. Intentional, okay. What is this? Complex equations. Radio frequencies. Bowls filled with water. A live wire runs directly into it.
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable.
Ah.
All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone.
Contact
Nothing
microphones. I guess they
seems
could
to
be contact
exist
microphones.
beyond the church anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent. And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums. It seems the sound here is detached from its source somehow, if not blotted out outright. Truly unusual. Sounds like the Pale.
I don't know what the Pale sounds like.
From recordings of the Far Pale. You've heard them. We all have. You can hardly hear your own breathing.
As loud as can.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers.
Interesting.
It's unnerving. You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow. The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Can you hear anything?
Oh, not really.
I wonder why the church was built with such strange acoustics.
What's something paranatural?
Please, detective.
The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible.
Cannot retry. Okay.
Disappear completely in the darkness of the
What if I don't want to know what's up there?
The silence, the darkness, they've
Fuck it.
enveloped you.
I succeeded. Yes. Okay. What's in the tower?
It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows.
All its movements.
It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal.
Officer, is there something up there?
Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go?
On the ceiling?
Yes, the darkness makes the ceiling
Blink.
You see something hanging from the rafters.
Hello.
Looking straight at you with dark eyes.
Okay.
Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
Ah. Hey there, buddy. You alive?
The shadow is a man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently.
Let's be quiet for now.
Leans forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
I was not expecting that voice. I don't know what I was expecting exactly, but that was not it.
That accent is Villalobos, a peninsula in Mesk and a district in general. There's a sizable contingent of Villalobos-speaking Mesks in Rivershaw.
Right place for what?
Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
I mean, yeah.
Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately.
It's been out of hand lately.
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence. And you don't even know it.
I'm very touched with my suffering.
Not all of it. I was like you once. You don't know all the havoc El Vino is wrecking on your mind and your spirit. Necesita parar, homie.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Look at these crazies. What is this shit?
No. No. No, no. You have a point there.
Don't trust me. Trust the mother. I'm only the messenger, Holmes. This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
You have no idea
what
the fuck he's talking about. Is he just trying to throw you off your game? Whatever it is, he's quite confident about it. Just look how gracefully he swings.
On down from the church towers.
Sure did, Holmes.
You're moving like a human.
I am. At least in part, Holmes.
Boyadero.
Into the mother's love burns away the cruel distinctions of the body.
Are you a boyadero?
A boyadero? No, Holmes.
No. Okay.
I don't go in for that kind of thing. It's all about surrender.
At least you're human.
Glad you're feeling more comfortable. First,
the sinewy figure.
Okay, what are you doing
this
here?
This is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there. A way out into nothingness. This church was built around it for purposes of veneration. I circled it, nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
What'll happen if you do that?
I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, I won with the state of the world before reality began.
That sounds a bit like substitution behavior, no? You know a thing or two about that.
Oh,
who's this mother? Is she? Is this the Pale? Does he worship the Pale?
Who can be painted or sculpted. She is a cavity in the dark, beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes, and no one ever will.
His adoration is beyond sexual. This cavity is something that no human form has.
How'd you find this place?
Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here, back when I still had material worries. Up there, I realized what the true purpose of the church was. Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me now.
I know why he's here, because obviously he's worshipping whatever is up in the roof. Okay, other questions?
Lingers on the wooden beams.
The church is abandoned.
Raid a while back.
Did you witness it?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother. It lets you forget about everything.
Yeah, the spooker is.
Oh, the spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa.
Viejita is grandma?
It's a viejita.
No. I just call her viejita because
grandma.
of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
And you don't know where she is.
That's what I said, Holmes. Don't really follow her comings and
Okay.
goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. I'm afraid not, Essay. You just...
Or search through her radio computer.
Okay. Thanks, Tiago. Interesting. Domestic bangers. Okay, take that. Still working on White Morning. Oh, wait, hold up. I have enough, I can unlock something. I didn't realize. Okay. Wasteland of Reality. Perhaps they're right. He's better than this. Maybe you can quit. I want to research this one. I know it's farther down, but if I can quit alcoholism, I think I'd like to do that. Bit of glass. Spider webs. Radio computer there. There's obviously that. I can see that. Real tapes feeling empty. Harman Washi tape recorder. Side antenna. You know what? Sure. Let's click the radio computer, then that thing.
A machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stage.
Another radio computer. And this time it's already turned on. We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
The one doing
It's also
commercial
quite
exterior.
similar to the one we have down at the station.
The one you saw earlier was the Ream Civic. This is the Ream Prefect.
Okay.
A model number RC7024, equipped with a Fell mainframe and a Ream-compatible interim printer. The Ream
Okay.
Prefect is the governmental version of the commonly used Ream Civic model. Although most
let me
people
investigate it.
see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard, the lieutenant says nothing. You see the machines glowing fresh. Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments,
February through March. Okay.
smoldering in the dark, like another filament memory. Press
Let's play
the
it.
speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good afternoon, Fortress Accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the...
Oh, it's me again. How are you?
Good, thank you. Please repeat. Is this the personal log? Good. Please repeat.
Let's look around. Maybe he knows something.
I don't know the password.
Received. Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Okay.
Good.
The machine's keyboard is...
Okay, it goes print.
The
What does
machine's
print do?
Nothing happens.
Okay, fair enough. Let's talk to Spooky Man. Maybe he knows the password.
Oh, hey, wait. There's coffee in the back. Oh, wait. I meant.
Okay.
Too many times, essay. You need it for something.
Yes. First degree murder investigation, Martinez.
The lieutenant.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death. What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita Pequeña when I hear it.
Okay.
I think we're done here, essay.
Thanks,
That
Tiago.
was, interest. However,
Okay. Well, I can't talk about the nightclub now, but that's fine. I don't think I wanted to anyways. There is... Okay, I do kind of want to take a glance at this, too.
In white, silver, and apricot faience, the young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad. A dark and radiant majesty. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
No.
Cold wind seeps in from the crack in the glass. Snowdrifts cover the floorboards.
Why would I
At your
kneel
feet, above,
to a
you
broken
feel
glass
her
window?
multicolored eyes on you, inspecting you, as if under a microscope.
No.
As that bitter thought passes through your head, the lieutenant draws an your
I like sim
fingertips
gesture.
touch your
Yeah.
chest 4 times.
That's
when
fun.
It's done, your serves her right. She only cares about her sovereign's orb and her silk robes and getting to the aerodrome on time.
It's Dolores
Yes.
Day.
I wasn't sure before, but this must be the DeLorean Church of Humanity in Martinez. It's a minor landmark, not easy to find.
On the coast of an uninhabited
What else do you know?
There used to be 7 stave churches.
7 more churches.
This is
the only one left.
The 7th is. We should be respectful here.
Yeah.
Although the building appears to be
respectful. Is the lieutenant a follower of
Follow DeLoreanism?
Yes, we all are. Her name, body, and rule are synonymous with humanism. The laws.
The woman looks by inside.
I think it was spiritual.
It's constitutional.
Yeah.
The DeLorean system.
Fair enough, I guess. How to know her?
Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived. No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still, and will haunt you forever.
What is an innocence?
The highest category of historic individual, an embodiment
The ruler?
of law. An innocence is elected to office by the founding party, a precedent that has taken place a mere 6 times in the entirety of history. The legal system of the Real Belt is built to accommodate inauthentic rule should it coincide with our time. An innocence is infallible. The decisions made by one decisions. They are inevitabilities. What would have happened anyway? Only accelerated, packed into decades instead of centuries. An innocence is a continuous, compressed event, a sacred human being. It is an honor and a glory to live when one is in office.
But they're still human, right? In which case, they're not infallible.
No, we are alone.
When did she rule?
300 years ago, in the wake of the discovery of this Isola.
Most of them know about her.
Many things, you know she was a woman of the court, the wife of an influential Marchese, and eventually the principal advisor to Irene La Navigateur, Queen of Seren, modern day draped in ancient sadness. Are you sure?
Where's this coming from?
No, you must know.
What else? She's smart.
Women of the court were expected to play both contract bridge and chess sufficiently well to prove an interesting challenge to a man. A simple grasp in matters of philosophy, theology, and science was encouraged. She was, by all means, a kept woman. She made the most of her position in the ante-DeLorean court. A court visited by the most prominent thinkers and
Gee, I wonder why it's
artists
called
of the
that.
day. In secret, she was becoming the era's preeminent philosopher of the state. She was an almost preternaturally magnetic and intelligent individual. To her contemporary, it was on her advice that Irene La Navigateur sponsored a number of voyages into the Pale. A costly, often tragic endeavor, ultimately vindicated by the discovery of the new. She was crowned 2 years after the first expedition returned.
I don't care.
Okay. When her innocence was declared,
I really don't.
the queen she had advised for years fell on her knees before her. She was so overcome with emotion that her lungs started glowing in her chest.
That's kind of weird.
Bystanders reported golden filaments lighting the already sunlit chamber around her, clearly visible beneath her dress. I repeat, her lungs started glowing. Do you care? Now, that is why the lungs are the symbol of love for the cultures of the real.
There's something terrifying about her.
Terrifying is a term too terrifying. It's a simple word. She was bad for humanity, and you shouldn't have started thinking about her.
I want to know.
You already do. Although she is often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Day. Constantly surrounded by her terriers, She was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war criminal for the campaigns she waged against the Mesk state. And then there were the resettlement programs.
What happened?
The Mesk state tried to detach itself from Innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash from accelerating into secularism. Her mandatory education programs and mass resettlement of upstream Marguerite were problematic as well. Dissenters were suppressed by a military force she called the Army of Humanity.
Yeah, sounds like generic authoritarianism.
Suggesting those who fight against it are not part of humanity. She adored chess, yes, but also military war games. Dolores Day often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb in icons such as this. She was also blonde, the blondest woman you have ever seen, with green eyes the color of the
What does her
Mare Interregnum.
Hair and eye colors have to do anything?
Little is known of her Marchese husband. It's as if he vanished from history after completing his role, which was to introduce Dolores Day to court. In conclusion, yes, there is something lonely, paranoid, and even terrifying that people seldom mention, but feel when they think of her. This subtle terror is...
Lieutenant Yefrater, you've stood there for... What are you thinking of, if I may ask?
She's not human.
Okay. This church, the coast in general, we shouldn't linger here.
Okay, calculus, glass.
Jigsaw broke
Yes, got the glass.
To place in front of you, a ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the younger one, and a text, a light motif below them both.
What shattered this mosaic?
Unknown. A motive.
Fair enough.
A gunshot. Someone falling into it. Or maybe just hooligans looking for something to break.
Who's the older woman?
The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator.
Oh, is that the queen?
She is depicted as an older woman wearing thick eyeglasses, holding a golden rights apfel in one hand and a scepter in the other. This is the queen her innocence day advised. Above, she herself is whole. Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers walk up the stairs to stand at her feet. Secret servicemen, 30 years.
That's all one piece of glass? Damn.
Her. It must have taken years to produce this work in all its dizzying detail.
I wrote the motto.
Below both women, in luminous black letters, Après la vie, mort. Après la mort, la vie de nouveau. And then, along the left side...
Are you gonna make me fucking translate French?
La gré. Après le gré.
Give me a minute. Google Translate. French to English, yeah. Alright, so... Après le monde... Gris. Le gris. Wait. Le Monde de Nouveau. I'm guessing that's New World. Okay, so... La nouveau. Okay, afterlife, death, after death, life again. After the world, gray, after the gray, the world again. Okay?
After life, death.
Oh, it literally, okay.
After death,
Fucking hell.
life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This is the great leitmotif of humanism, a summary of the effect of the discovery of this isola, the Insulindian, on human thinking. A tremendous sea change, akin to finding life after death.
Hey kid, this is what this used to say.
Life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world.
I don't see where the words would be in here though, like said below them. That's steps, that's a pattern. I don't see where the words would be.
This exaltation is common in Dolorian sacralism. In the early years, it was even incorporated as the RCM slogan. No more, however.
Why?
It was deemed subservient to use a strongly moral intern-related motto. We already suspected of bootlicking. The sentence was also seen as too feminine.
Macho thing.
It was a macho thing.
Is that really macho though? Like, after life, death, after death, life again, after the world, the pale, after the pale, like this, that, what's macho? What's feminine about that? I don't...
Justice, union, prudence, and force.
What the... Cool.
Ice cool.
The mother of human.
Okay. I mean, that's just the fucking picture again. I don't care about that much. Radio computer. We have the password now.
Machine's keyboard, the speaker.
Play.
Good afternoon. Votre accident. Good. Please repeat.
Afterlife, death.
Good. I have unlocked the
Ah, gee, I wonder why.
After ending the call, please press votre accident. Is there anything else I can do?
Can do commercial area.
Two machines registered.
Saint-Brune. That's
Yeah.
the church.
Anything else I can help?
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Okay.
The machine's
Now I can
keyboard
press play,
is still
print.
The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal.
Print out.
The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in.
I'm guessing she smashed the thing.
The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
Read the second entry.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity. See? Even one of the spookers themselves. What was that about narcotics? This
I don't care about narcotics.
7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced.
What you need an antenna
Why
for?
would anyone need any of this equipment here?
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna. Had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers, but at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked. I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know.
Huh.
Everyone thinks
I wonder
it's
if this
possible.
has
They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
anything to do with the studio we found that tried to run like a radio RPG thing. Data loss?
Seems like something to do with radio computers.
Yeah.
Something about the baker. I think these people worked in a radio computer.
Yeah,
business.
I'm thinking that's the
One
same
is
place,
in the
yeah.
commercial area. They must be her former co-workers.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder. Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
6th entry?
25th of February, 51.
Oh, so we just
I've been
jumped.
sending data up to Lintel for
13
a while
days.
now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
Is she talking about?
Yeah.
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the swallow is real and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
There's something supernatural going on here.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
What could it be?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples. March
entry.
51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day,
So that's
one
the
of
people
disco
down there
men
in the
came
tent.
Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good, I don't want anyone distracting me from my work. That disco man must be a cell.
Just describing
Someone
cell.
on the ice?
March
Infantry.
51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez of her.
That was me.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with the machine.
No. It was a great idea. March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping energy drinks. Water.
This is all after I've gotten to town.
Gum. Also, some cat. Your reading is interrupted by the sound of the church door opening. A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Hello.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Yes, you are breaking in.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
I mean... No, I don't really want to say any of these. These are all bad options. That's, sure.
You won't find any answers from here. It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
Don't look at her boots.
We should talk to her.
Oh, wait.
What is it?
I didn't break anything, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
You lead program of We're All Untethered by any chance?
Yes. Or no. not anymore. That project is dead.
What are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages. If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Did she say over 16 years of experience? She must have started programming.
Have you seen the man living on the rafters?
Nope.
You know he's around.
Yes.
He's seen you.
And? No, you're right. I'm not.
Probably not a big deal. Wait, what? There's some machines in this
I brought
place.
them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
We need an antenna.
I use the AR-1 as my RAIM prefix processing unit. Mm-hmm. Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
Not really.
All right. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
And yeah, one is a good antenna.
I guess it is. So far, I've been quite satisfied
So
with
I'm
it.
wondering how the radio computers work
Martinez
then.
is
That's
an
kind of weird.
unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable. But it's not the cheapest one on the market. So I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy any.
What are you doing with your computer?
I'm working.
The machine seems almost.
Fair enough.
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point? I really need to focus on something.
Bowls of water. What are they for?
They are connected to my RAIM prefect. Whatever you...
Short and terse. There you have it.
Okay.
Whatever she's using.
She's a government
So you
use.
do know something about computers. You're right. Prefect is used mostly by the government peeps.
How'd you get one then?
Because I needed something good for my investigation, and RAIM Civic is widely agreed to be below all standards. So I had to upgrade. Besides,
Okay.
owning a RAIM prefect isn't such a big deal anymore.
No, actually, it is kind of a big deal. You don't see ream prefects in every police department, for example.
How'd you get your hands on it?
I know a friend of a friend who used to freelance for the Coalition. I was actually aiming for the military-grade RAIM Rational series, but couldn't find. Prefect is mainly based
Okay.
on the same technology as RAIM Civic. Great.
Next, why are you in abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
It's my job to ask questions.
I'm conducting scientific research here. I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Wait, what?
Huh.
She's looking for a disruption in the radio. The lieutenant raises his brows, but
Looking at the data loss in your journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
What does it mean exactly?
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
Measure it. I mean, like,
Measure it by its surroundings. By that which...
yeah.
Hydrotransducers. So that's what the...
But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
Do you know where this hole is located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made. Strange things may flourish in the dark.
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations
Yeah, I know.
seem to decease.
Been there.
I've
Talk to the
named
dude
it
there.
Swallow. And the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me
Where
to
the
this
crab
place.
man lives.
I know. No, I don't.
Why isn't the research going well?
It's just trial and error, trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work. Great.
Sorry.
The Swallow, you mean? What about it?
Okay.
Great. Thanks.
I'll just put on some good logic shit. Maybe I can get something there. I don't know. Logic. Hey.
Yes, what is it? The
World.
I mean. What exactly? What do you think?
Easy. You measure it by the world around
What
it.
surroundings, that which exists.
Very true.
Ah,
But honestly, great.
Okay.
Thanks.
I feel about dance music.
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Why do you hate it?
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to
But a
some,
club
this is
for
about
dance music.
those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
What do they want to build then?
Take a guess, why don't you?
I still think they do want to build a nightclub.
I can't believe they got you so easily.
Good luck.
I'm like, I mean, I don't like, yeah, they do drugs and shit, but I mean, that's kind of what a nightclub is, you know? So we're in the church. I mean, something. Yeah, let's go talk to the guy again. Tell him what she thinks about his nightclub idea. How much she thinks it sucks. Hey there.
Huh?
Nope, not you.
Hi again. So, how things
I checked out the church.
And? What happened?
Talked to Shadowclad.
Oh man, the crab man you mean? Who is he? What did you think?
Seemed okay.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Preaching and praying.
No matter. Yeah. Noid is...
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
He's not gonna leave.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around.
I don't think he really. I don't think he gives a damn. Yeah.
I guess it's not a massive.
Everyone is welcome. Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay. A programmer. That's odd.
I'm completely honest with you about your plans.
Come on, man. Feels the love.
A half-hearted sell of something which does not seem worth buying.
Not really feeling
We'll
it.
get there. Believe me. Anyway, now that it's settled.
She did not like the idea.
That's my favourite thing.
A shame. What can we do now? Unity. Dance.
Turn Live Children project is
And
finished.
You can't just evict her.
No.
Look at you. No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached. If that's okay with her. The lines in the.
At least Crabman seems like.
Yeah. He can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer. Does she like a Nordic dance music?
No.
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle it. If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
I'm not gonna throw her up, but I can try convincing her.
Excellent. Good luck, my friend.
Who are the
Oh,
Ecclesiastes?
yeah. That's a meteor and name for the founding party.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
Hear me, Andre.
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a
Okay.
yes.
Cool. I don't care about them really.
Goodbye.
Actually, I do kind of want to ask you the equipment.
Yes. What?
It's all the Nosafed.
What now?
The Nosafed.
Oh, the old Ultra. I have a major sinus infection. Stuffy nose. We all
Sound fine to me.
That's all nose effect.
Nosafed is the shit.
Next thing.
Yes.
See about your own water.
Yeah, yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry.
Distilled too.
Oh, it's the one they sell at the fuel station.
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little
Minus
relieved.
2, convinced you're a smart cop. Fuck off.
Goodbye, officer.
Okay, that's a white check. I can try that again. Let's try it now. Logic. Logic.
Hi again. So,
38,
how
yeah,
are
okay.
things going?
Well,
Yeah.
the gist of it is, they want to turn the plus all in all. You really can't tell what that mean programmer.
Goodbye, officer.
That's fine. We'll deal with that later. for now, we can go talk to Renee. See if he's got anything for me. Don't want to do that. Talk to Lillian, maybe? I don't know if I really found anywhere to take her on a date. I don't feel like I have. Go Renee's waterfront. Composure for Renee. So everything plus composure. I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Renee? How you doing, Renee?
Officer, God damn it.
Still.
Nope.
Anything else I can assist you with, officer?
What are you talking about this rifle? Ooh, yeah.
Isabel McGrave, 4.46 caliber, breech loading, Revachol made. Good weapon, accurate and reliable. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
In the basement there.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you.
That's fair. Okay, so I failed with the check with Renee. We can do that later. Do I don't have another. No, I don't. Okay. Sometime after 2100. Hardy, I need. What do I need? Authority. I got 2 out of 4. I have a sad song on tape, don't I? Do I have a song? What do we, yeah. Niggas did not interact with it?
The portal reel is just what you needed. You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts.
Ear against the speaker.
It sounds like someone's moving in the room, telling you about the tiniest church. Within seconds, you know.
Yeah.
This is the one. A click, then silence for a bit.
Thanks for karaoke.
Of course, you could sing this.
Yeah.
Take sad to a whole. Yep. They're all. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's
what stops me? Gart.
You have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the word. The lieutenant. What?
Okay. It's fine. I don't think I can.
Intricate web. The pattern still kind of.
Get anything else here? Maybe you can.
The note is written.
Okay. Did I read that?
The greatest innocence.
I did. Okay. Did I read? I think I read that too, didn't I? Yeah.
There it is again.
Okay, I've interacted with everything in here. Let's go see if we can talk to Gart, convince him to let us sing. Oh, also you, your husband.
Oh, hello, dear. Goodness.
He's fine.
Oh, but I am.
Yep.
Now maybe she'll open up about.
Tell me about some cryptids?
No.
Oh, come on, man. It's fine. Gart, how you doing?
Can I help you?
Oh, I never gave him the grouse. Right, you're giving the rough grouse.
Is this thing?
I want to apologize.
Okay. Okay, well, this is... I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess?
I feel good about that.
It's not actually...
I hate sing Carrie.
Hey, was that... No, you don't. It's not...
He tries not to look at you. It's dangerous to acknowledge the karaoke man.
It's dangerous to acknowledge the karaoke man. Yeah, P says no one's gonna use it.
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
I know 44.
A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
When was the last time you had a band
It's
player?
not for bands, it's for clients. Some clients, okay? Not you. Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all...
He have his own
Man
tape.
in the vest and the violet shirt.
Fine, fine. Climb on that...
I'm having it uninstalled. Oh yeah. Time to do.
So can I actually see? Oh, I can sing karaoke. After I get a breakthrough, obviously. White morning. Oh boy. This isn't gonna be bad. It's not reading anything. Okay. The little guy gets smaller and smaller as you rise above the dollhouse world. You see him out in the snow, on the streets, in the shop on the corner, and finally, in a matchbox house. Sitting by the window, white flowers on the windowsill. You can smell them up from here. It's awful. A white morning. A modern death. Divorce, or something similar. All I can do is put more distance between you and him. Make him smaller. Make him less you. 20% zoom out distance on X. That's kind of useless. That's useless. Sure, whatever. Let's sing karaoke.
The stage is all set up for you. You feel a little dizzy.
So, are you ready for your...
Drama.
Now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Around the room
There
first.
are some people out there, but most, yes. You could always do it in the evening. It will be less scary with a...
No drama. I can make that check at some point later. Get on stage in the evening. It's not evening yet. I still don't know who you are. Let's see. Jam mystery. Drivers. I can just keep talking to the drivers. Maybe they'll tell me something. We also need to call. Hello.
The afternoon sun shimmers off the white on blue. Police do something important, something murder. This is a Caprice Kanema. The Caprice
Okay.
Corps follow-up to their highly successful workhorse, Caprice 40, and the answer to the Lum's racing breed, Ferv, with its air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine, driving the rear wheels through a 4-speed manual gearbox. The Kanema is able to reach 100 kilometers per hour in 13.5 seconds, and go on to a top speed of 180 kilometers an hour.
Give me a minute. What's kilometers? It's... That's like... Fuck, I don't remember. Kilometer is a little over half a mile. So that's somewhere around 50 miles per hour and 13.5 seconds. That's not a lot.
The high center of balance is offset by a large battery bank mounted at the bottom of the cabin, feeding all the auxiliary systems, and due to a quite steep price tag, it is very unusual to see one in police livery.
Loco back in locomotion.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
You want to take a closer look?
What's it packing? Sure.
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter. Man, that's got to be a major advancement over the KR-18GU.
That's what,
Caprice 40.
7-liter V12?
7.2. Supercharged. 100 and...
I reckon, man.
Yeah, you know it?
Cast iron blocks, roll chamber injection, dual chain, 2 valves for... Okay.
Yes, that's right. 100...
I reckon, man. That's
sort of some serious macaroni.
You lost me there. The Kinema is fast.
Fine machine.
It's nice and all, but helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field.
Oh, it's switching the helium headlights?
Actually, I have a pair at home. Just haven't gotten around to putting them. I need to lay some wiring for the ballast.
Aw, am I gonna make friends with Kim?
You want to help? Thank you for the offer. That might be fun.
He liked
the
idea.
Yes.
It's nice and all. Helium
You should
headlights
slam it,
wouldn't
make it more imposing.
lingo it up.
Got the right 200 mil, get the camber to frosty minuses.
No.
Use bigger words.
What?
Porno.
The sole purpose of pornography is to stimulate one's...
How did you get it porny there? That's fine.
Relieved I don't have to try and convince.
Okay, that was... I don't know why I just had a whole thing about the car, but okay.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone,
radio...
toolbox, and...
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
What, the owner of the armored boots?
Not yet, but I was able to convince...
Good notes for now. Okay.
In the cabin,
Let me do a quick save first. Maybe something will kill me. I don't know. Oh, I guess I just don't have to worry about it. I do have 2 morale points now.
a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Report dead body in the Martinez boardwalk.
One moment. Can you please describe the body?
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell.
Any signs of violence?
Seems like an accident.
No field autopsy necessary.
You can hear her quick...
What about his belongings? Did you
Boots, trousers, old leather jacket, bright blue lining, library card.
Any information on the library? Good. You have a lead.
Billy Majon.
Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the... I have
We'll take the case.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Please follow up on... That's all for now.
Come to the Jamrock Public Library.
Hold on. Okay. I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
Looking for any information that you can provide on Billy Majon.
Billy Majon, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
On Moreau Drive in central Jamrock, in a darkened hall, lit by orange desk lamps, far away from the noise outside, a middle-aged man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk. Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Home address is fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says.
Martinez.
That's all.
Okay.
On the balcony lives, isn't it?
That is where he lives. You have information on him?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Yeah, someone who was.
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day. Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
Good.
Okay.
I have a name now.
Can you Marie describe to me what the husband looked like?
Marie? She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure...
He's wearing...
Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any...
Yeah, the husband's name.
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight. Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
Thank you.
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
Anything else you need from me? 57.
Okay. So, we have a dead body of Billy's husband, who apparently lives at the same address the smoker does. Apartment 20. Well, that's 28. Oh no, it's the same block, not the... Right, okay. That confused me a little bit. When they said same apartment, I thought it meant, like, same actual apartment, not apartment block. Those are two very different things. Apartment 20. I don't know where 20 is. Maybe this is 20.
You hear someone walking around.
That's
inside.
10. Okay, 10. Let's try one of... I don't know, man. Maybe this guy? What is this? Hello there. Actual moss, yeah. Balcony? I guess I don't know. 20. That was 10. I was watching in there. Is this 20 here?
A weathered brown door. Something.
Yeah, it is.
Lieutenant, this is the door. You already know.
What should we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through.
You hear light footsteps passing by.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Méjean. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs.
Can you advise on that, Tiller?
Dead? Just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't. We can't.
This only makes it harder.
Okay. Yep. Do I look presentable? I guess I look presentable, yeah.
A weathered brown. Something. The lieutenant. This is the door.
Knock.
You.
Hello? Who is it?
And someone turns down the radio.
This Billy Machine's home? Open the door, please.
Police. A moment, please give us a moment.
Tidying up. Nervously.
Come in. The door is open.
Let's go. So, obviously, your home's here. I'm just going to take a glance around real quick. Don't mind me. Buckwheat and onions. For curtains. No, they can't. Presumably. Children's. Oh, man. Pop stars. Clock ticking away. High school mathematics. Ma'am, I am very sorry.
It's you from the book stand.
Oh, her.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses, condensation, from stepping inside.
Thank you, but I'm alright.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what. No, this is something much worse. Is he in a hospital? How bad is it?
How about some small talk? It's like ripping off a bandage. The least painful way is to do it straight away, without stalling.
Empathy. Okay, empathy. I can do empathy. Empathy is currently minus. Let's give me -1 empathy. The thing, okay. I don't have any empathy boosting stuff. I have these. Hold up, yeah. Just put on this guy. Put on an actual shirt. Nope.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight.
Not regular normal things.
I know you do. You're a little more moralist. Makes sense. She looks up, too anxious to say anything.
So this is impossible, yeah.
I don't want to.
We have to.
I don't want to do this.
Say what?
Officer.
Too late. You ruined it.
Excuse me? What? What did you say?
She's in pain. She's in so much.
We are very sorry to inform you, but your husband, Victor Méjean, was found dead this morning on the Martinez boardwalk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. But he was just...
I understand that this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner...
What happened to him? Tell me.
He fell.
And you just found him there? Lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
A few days.
She doesn't reply. Her eyes well up with tears as she struggles to keep it together. You hear the clock ticking in the children's room.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
It burns like acid.
God, should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
Yes.
All right. I'll call them. Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
He's... Oh, is he still... That's still in the boardwalk, is he? He's in the morgue. I don't know. He's in the morgue. I would say he's in the morgue.
He was taken to the city morgue.
Yeah.
The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number, in case you want to contact him earlier. Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still a bit...
So then...
Again, if there's anything we...
Yeah.
I'll take it from here.
We should step outside and talk.
I mean... God, should I fucking... Back in. I know it's... I don't like...
These are so... Your little more makes sense.
I don't like the reloading things, but...
Too anxious to...
It's me, Victor, and the kids here. We have 2 daughters.
How old are your daughters?
Jolie is 16 and Jenny is 13. The girls are staying at their...
She swallows.
He has a He's probably in the parks drinking with his friends. I sent him to the library a few days ago, but I guess something came up.
What was he wearing when he last saw him?
His old... it's just your average brown... No, well...
She folds. Here it comes.
17%. Yeah. Did that go up? I think it went up, didn't it? What's my empathy fucking 1?
How have I been?
You're just cooking something.
To eat? What is this about?
3%. Okay, too much small talk. Fair enough. Okay, too much small talk, so... Okay. Does it start at base 17? It might start just 17 base. Yeah, shut up, pants. Shut up about the pants. I don't like reloading things. I like just having to go with this, but man,
She looks up, too anxious to say anything.
I want to do this right. I want to do this right.
Jolie, the girls...
She swallowed.
He's probably in the parks drinking with his friends.
Make the library.
I guess it shouldn't be long. Oh,
the library.
I think...
It is.
Just to return a book of mine.
Glendon Curve?
Yes. His old it's just your average brown... No,
Distinct features.
She folds. Here it comes.
Well, the only thing I can do.
She looks up.
17%, that's as high a percentage as I think I can get it.
I don't want to.
I want to do this right.
She looks up, Too anxious to say I don't want to. She looks up, too anxious to say I don't want to.
Just gonna keep rolling those die.
She looks up, too anxious. I don't want.
See, the issue here is that, like,
to say anything. I don't want to.
Harry can't do something that I can.
She looks up, too anxious to say anything. I don't want to.
Like, I have the ability to just to tell her and be empathetic, but Harry does not.
She looks up, too, and I don't want to.
So, like, I don't want to. Nobody wants to. What you want doesn't matter.
Looks up, too, and you've done this before. Just keep your focus.
There we go. Ma'am, very sorry to say, but your husband, Victor Mijan, was found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
What did you say?
A great and terrible spike. The blood freezes in her veins.
Your husband, Victor Mijan, is dead. I'm very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh. Oh. But he was just...
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him?
Seems like slipped into his head. It was an accident. Fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head.
Was he drunk?
Don't know yet, but we'll let you know the results when the results arrive.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
It couldn't have been long.
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress.
Here.
Is there anyone we can call for you, ma'am?
No, no. I just need to tell my girls.
It burns like acid.
God, should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
No. I mean, okay, so both, both of these options are right. They're both right. It is good to take a day. It will be good to take a day because that's just... Man, that's just something. But I think it is better to mourn with people. It has nothing to do with whether or not they should know or not. It's... I just feel like being alone when you're mourning is not a good thing. But given that she also has the responsibility of informing them, she may need time to gather herself. I think it's 50-50, but the game's telling me to tell her to take a day, so I'm gonna tell her to take a day.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you. Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue.
City morgue.
The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier. Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still... Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
Very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
We should step outside and talk.
Yeah, that's just kind of...
You did well.
What now?
I'll call the station when we're finished with the day, and let them know the name of the deceased.
That's it?
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is
Our
done.
billionaire kids.
They'll manage.
Okay.
Let's go.
You should return to the boardwalk now that the body has been taken away. There's something you need to see.
What do you mean?
A little something that your visual cortex has put together while you were away. Let's call it an apparition from the past. Oh no, it's one of those show, don't tell things, isn't it? You can just stop by whenever you're close.
I'll go up there, yeah. I'll go there, then probably by that time the smoker will be back. At least I assume it will. I wish there was just like a little hole in the fence, like right here, that I could just slide through and wouldn't have to go all the way around. So I can't even click over there. Not even allowed to walk. The zoom out distance really is just not doing anything for me, is it? Because it's mostly black. Okay, we need to tell... Do we need to tell them that he did call some... He did mention calling somebody.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio
radio...
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Okay, never mind. It's Firewalker.
10-4, come in. Fireworker, over.
Found my badge, Jules.
Sir, glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue in...
Feels good to get that off your chest, right? Celebration with beer.
Okay.
Over that, 10-10, over and out.
Okay, so I did find my badge, that's fine. Let's go back to the boardwalk. Oh, what was that? That was something. Hello? Cars are coming out, that's fine. Take it. Oh, I leveled up. Okay, let's get, let's look at Motorway South. Takes the longest. Alright. Alright, visual calculus, right?
The cold sea breeze stings
your
face as you
Okay.
step on the a luminous wheel of pleasure, and all things bright. Its wooden frame creaking in the wind. 12 red cabins, form a circle that stretches
I was
from
not
the
expecting
engine
this.
below to the flocks of seagulls up in the mirage looks both sad and glorious.
What are you looking at?
Huh. Instead of the cabins.
The little wooden gondolas dangle in the wind, their seats empty and floors littered with old ice cream papers and discarded tickets. The pleasure wheel stands still on the boardwalk. It's 12
Pleasure wheel. That's a name right there. Fucking pleasure wheel.
There's a ticket office made out of an old gondola. Its wooden frame, the same shade of red as the ones above. A sign mounted on its side declares, 20 centimes for the ride of a lifetime. There are hustlers, addicts, rag and bone merchants, even entire families, if they're particularly. The pleasure wheel stands.
The what now?
Pleasure wheel. You take a hole here.
Decay and death. Staring. Nothing's going on with you. Some sadness comes crashing over you, like a bad dream.
Think he was having fun?
Mr. Méjean? Perhaps not fun, but I do think he was trying to make himself feel better, yes. In his own way. But I don't think standing here in the cold is doing you or me any good. Let's go. We've got a case to solve.
The pleasure wheel stands still. Some waves come crashing again.
Okay, that was something. It's Noid. I don't really care about Noid. What time is it? It's still 1800. And I can get. Oh, I can maybe find a tape. One of them did mention the pawn shops. Let's go look there. Am I close enough I can fast travel? I am. I do kind of want to keep talking to the drivers just because they may know something about the drug trafficking. Sorry, I gotta put this away. Hey there, man. You got any tapes?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Just play tape, right? Okay, I don't care about his Perolidon.
You see, Rose, try to find something pretty and cool here. Yes.
With her back?
Buy something nice.
No. What a boombox from there. I need a tape.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floors.
Okay, so nothing in here, then. That's fine. Let's go talk to the drivers then. Maybe they know something. Is this tape player? Oh, okay. Pretty cool, I guess. Oh, this needs empathy, doesn't it? Right, yeah.
Make way for the master poet.
Yeah, I need empathy here. Okay, so I got a bunch of quests. They're kind of locked behind checks. Maybe I should actually start putting my level of points into checks rather than anything else. So what is this? Huh. 2 honor, 16 good cut back. I don't. Okay, moralist, trouble. Superstar cop, punk cop, sorry cop, boring cop, communist, fascist, ultra liberal, moralist. Yeah. Toward Everett. I don't want to help Everett. I really don't. I'm not going to. I don't know who to talk to about tattoos. Maybe Measurehead or whatever the fuck his name was, because he's covered in tattoos, but I don't know if he would know anything about the guard's tattoos. Okay, I think I might just have to have the Union help me get the body down. I don't want to. But I can't think of anything else I could do right now, really. A quick save. Who helps me? Is it just the Union, or is it specifically the guys?
Yes, we do. Okay. They do have the tools and the men. And since it looks... okay. Let's do it in the lousy, dangerous way. To ask the suspects for help with the victim's body.
Yeah.
To be in... Clearly we...
Suck my dick!
Okay, see, I don't want to do that then. I mean, I don't want to have the Union. I don't want to have anything to do with the Union, but I don't know how else to get him down. I don't have a gun. I can't shoot him down. I don't have any way to get the body down. And it's just hanging there. I got nothing. I don't know who the hell else I can ask. Like... Fuck, dude. Like, less than a day. Smoke her sometime after 2100. Okay, track down my gun. I still don't know anything about that. I'm not fucking helping Everard. Tattoos, choice info of lynchings. Sorry, like I don't have anything. What's Fisherman Shacks? I don't know. Do I have any available checks I can make? No, that's a no. Okay. Hello.
Hi, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning
Wait,
southeast.
where'd I find a...
What's
Okay,
in your
where?
mind, officer?
His prison makes it awkward. It's a motor carriage in the sea, by the way.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
I apparently drove to the sea.
This calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
You know, the carcass for a motor carriage?
Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
Maybe I should.
Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Life world. Someone's been reading up on last century Gotwaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake? Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there. And
I mean, it is, but like...
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it.
Do you want to get to do more frivolous side activities?
Yes, that is a pity. But for now, let's focus on the things we do get to do.
Look for someone else, actually. Oh,
well,
never mind.
how can
Sorry.
I assist you there?
Suggestion, huh? Do I have any suggestion? I don't think I do. Not really built for the conversational skills. Yeah, the only thing I have is a -1 thanks to Kim being there.
Our tenant, the policeman.
Fishing village.
This is pretty much.
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
There's something here.
Over there.
Between here.
And old
Parks,
now
yeah.
the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets. The Goodwill ran out.
Let's live in this
Well,
village.
there's Lillian and her kids. And then there's the drunk. Lillian is tough. I'm sure
Let's
you
met the
did.
drunks.
Here? For you?
Under carts, boats, in little boxes. It's not hard to find.
Alright, another
She
topic.
nods,
What's
then
further on the
Not
coast?
much. Where's the abandoned? Some things just don't fly, officer.
So, did
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening.
Also down coast.
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of... I don't know.
Okay, anything else of note?
Of note? The old fish market up on the board.
Fish market.
No one. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight
Yeah,
into
more along the
what
coast.
used to be a supply depot.
Supply depot. Yeah, there's that door down there.
And now you know everything there is to know about this.
Oh,
road.
oh, check
I
it.
can wash it for you, but it's going.
I could use a breather.
Yeah, I'll wait.
It's been
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see.
We have
what
a
I
jacket
can
now.
do. Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice.
Who are you, old woman?
No one, just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie. Now it's your turn, Mr.
Double freighter, Harrier Dubois.
Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
Alright, thank you, Isabel. Have... Ah! An element proof, always hot, smell like a pig. Okay, that's... Okay, that's kind of a... It's not something I really want. Let's go look at the depot thing. We have, obviously, I don't... It's a red check, so if we fail it, we can't fuck with it again. I want to see what it looks like. Previously we had the red checks always fail active. No, that's no longer an issue. What would it be? Interesting. 20.
Guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it.
Fuck,
the door
dude.
hasn't been opened.
We could brute force this with saving, but I don't want to do that. If I were to put... Do I have anything that gives me better interfacing? It's gonna be a no. Okay. Yes, that's literally impossible. I don't have any way of boosting my interfacing that high. Okay. I don't want to abuse the save reload thing. I did it for the body, or the wife, but if it's just something a supply depot, I don't think that's worth. Let's try seeing if what's-her-face will cohabitate. No, because I don't want to cohabitate, because clearly the music people, they've got something up with them, right? There's something there that I missed. Whirling Secret Passage, I don't know how to get into there. Is it evening yet? I think, trying to remember. 2100 is 9, I think. Yeah, 2100 is 9. So it's almost 7 o'clock right now.
You see, you immediately feel the cobalt, old cobalt. It leads to the door does not.
Yeah, I think I've spoken to you already, but I'll check again.
The man ponders his cooking. He
On
looks
that door.
at you. Shrugging is an international sign for no.
Yeah, I got no fucking clue to open that door. Fuck, dude. Anything out here? I don't think there is, but...
Behind the door, you see 2, maybe 3
Oh, there's a
bushes
perception thing. Oh, okay.
grown into a single thicket.
Right, that's
Over
there.
a
Whatever.
period of circa.
Do we have... I don't know. Wasn't there a frozen door inside the ice cream parlor? Yeah, this guy.
This orange machine is dead still. You slip your fingers under the No. This is going... If you want to try...
Equip the pry bar.
I mean, it should be off, right?
Only the red cable is plugged into the breaker box, while the black one lies neglected on the floor.
Yeah, the red cable goes to the bear, I think. Let's go to the pry bar.
This orange machine is dead still.
Pry bar not strong enough.
Ice cream churner and an electric freezer.
Mm.
The ice around it slowly melting.
That's fine. So it's not melted, it's just I need a stronger pry bar. Okay. Fuck, I don't... Around. So, I got a Reddit post here that says that she has a stronger pry bar that I can use, but I don't see it anywhere. I guess I'd have to talk to her about it, but...
Hey, her Innocence Dolores Day liked little figurines, right?
What?
You have the Headless Foul Rider figurine. You should give it to her. Win her back.
She's a long-haired historical figure.
Don't be so pessimistic. This isn't funny. You have a bad feeling about this one. So very...
Okay, I don't know why I'd be offering figurines to her. That's kind of fucking weird. Meter person. I mean, like, I'd like to say that sounds fucking ridiculous, but given everything else I've seen in this game so far, you know, maybe it's possible that I will just meet Dolores Day at some point.
Yes, what is it?
Okay, hold up. I don't want to have her cooperate with the guys until I know what they're up to, right? Just trying to run around, find shit. Whatever. I think this is a decent place to end this. I'll think. Like, no, I'm not gonna think. There's never really think. I just gotta run around, find shit. Really, yeah. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna end this today. Tomorrow I'll be back on Terraria, and there will be no stream Thursday, Friday. Saturday night I should be back with some Disco Elysium again. Yeah. I should actually be on time tomorrow too, instead of fucking an hour late like I was today. Sorry, I'm tired. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a nice evening. God bless. Peace out.